Students, in this session we will study what are the necessary conditions for resonance. We have learned certain important concepts of resonance, certain points about resonance in the last video. So in this we will discuss the necessary conditions for the resonance. The first point is resonating structures must have same arrangement of atoms. Means the arrangement of atoms should not change. Say we have this structure double bond O and there are two CH3 here, and if we draw this structure, now are these two the resonating structures of each other? Are these two the resonating structures of each other? No, because they have different arrangement of atoms. Here we have double bonded oxygen atom. We have shifted the hydrogen to this position. So there will be no shifting of atoms. No shifting of atoms should take place. Only the shifting of electrons must take place. So these are not the resonating structures of each other. Clear? Now next point is resonating structures must have same number of paired and unpaired electrons. Now in these are the three resonating structures of carbon dioxide. In these three resonating structures you can see that number of unpaired and paired electrons are same. I have not made the electrons on this oxygen. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So you can count the number of bonds 4 and 4 bonds. Number of electron pairs 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So the number of paired and unpaired electrons must remain same. Now if I am making this structure like this, clear, you have a free radical here and I am making this structure. Now are these two the resonating structures of each other? No, because it has one unpaired electron and it has three unpaired electron. So these are not the resonating structures of each other. So only those structures are resonating to each other which have the same number of paired and unpaired electrons. Third condition is resonating structures must have same total charge. The total charge on the molecule as a whole must remain the same. See, if I make the resonating structures of carbon monoxide CO, carbon and oxygen. If we make double bond here, this oxygen has 4 electrons, 4 more electrons here, and carbon has 4 electrons. It will be left with 2 electrons here in the carbon. So this is the Lewis structure for carbon monoxide. Now you can draw this structure in this way also. Bring this electron, pi electron this side. So it will have 2 electron, positive charge, and this lone bond pair has shifted here, so it will have 6 electrons and a negative charge. Clear? Make one more resonating structure. You can shift this electron this side, so carbon will have, if this electron pair is shifted to this side, carbon will have 4 electrons and negative charge. Then here there will be a triple bond, oxygen, 2 electrons and a positive charge. Now these are the three resonating structures for carbon monoxide. Now calculate the total charge. Here 0 charge, here plus and minus, plus 1 and minus 1, 0, here minus 1 plus 1, 0. So the total charge must remain the same. Although the species may be polar or it may be non-polar. This is a non-polar or uncharged species. This is a charged species. So the species may be charged or uncharged, but the total charge must remain the same. So this is the third condition. Resonating structures must have same total charge. Fourth condition is resonating structure must be planar. Planar का मतलब है कि it will be in a one plane. Then only the p orbitals will be parallel to each other. See, if we take this condition, CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 plus, ठीक है, यहाँ पे कार्बन it is sp2 hybridized, this carbon is sp2 hybridized and positively charged carbon is also sp2 hybridized. तो उनके जो p orbitals होंगे, they will be in this way. p orbitals will be parallel to each other. Here this p orbital will be vacant. here there will be hydrogen, here there will be 2 hydrogen, here there will be 2 hydrogen. So these p orbitals are parallel to each other. There is a pi bond between these two, there is a pi bond here, and this is vacant. So there can be shifting of the pi electrons in the parallel p orbitals. तो parallel p orbitals होंगे तभी shifting होगी. For parallel p orbitals the hybridization must be sp और sp2 means the species must be planar. अगर एक प्लेन में स्पीशीज होगा तभी उसके p ऑर्बिटल्स पैरेलल होंगे, एंड p ऑर्बिटल्स पैरेलल होंगे तभी पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन्स या लोन पेयर की शिफ्टिंग पॉसिबल है. सो रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स मस्ट बी प्लेनर. Next is energies of various resonating structure must be same or nearly the same, and you can decide on the basis of stability. तो जो resonating structures हैं there must not be large difference in their energy, they must have nearly same energies. Last one is rules for writing the Lewis structure should not be violated. See, I have drawn 3 structures here, resonating structures. You have to identify which of them will not exist on the basis of octet rule or the normal rules that we use for writing the Lewis structures. Here nitrogen is positively charged, making 4 bonds. Nitrogen is making 3 bonds with hydrogen, 1 bond here, 4 bonds and a positive charge. Here nitrogen is making 3 bonds with hydrogen, 2 bonds with carbon, means total 5 bonds. Can nitrogen make 5 bonds? Nitrogen cannot make 5 bonds because its covalency is 4. Nitrogen can form a maximum of 4 bonds. It cannot form 5 bonds. So here the rule is violated. So this structure will not exist. So this is not the canonical structure for this type of molecule. So you have to check whether the rules are violated or not. You have to check whether you are using the same rules as used for writing the Lewis dot structures. So the first member of each group cannot make 5 bonds because they do not have d orbitals. Nitrogen, oxygen, they can make total 4 bonds. Now in these 3 cases, case 1, 2 and 3, you have to tell which of them represents the resonating structures. 2 structures are given, you have to tell which of them are the resonating structures to each other. So just check the first one, HCNO, HOCN. So here the arrangement has changed, this is not the resonating structure. Here OCN, then you will, this is nothing, then you will check their whether the Lewis structures have been drawn correctly, the octet rule is not violated. So these are the correct resonating structures to each other. Here again HCNO, HCON. So here again the arrangement has changed. So arrangement of atoms must not change, only the arrangement of electrons can be changed in the resonating structures. Clear? So these are the different points for writing the different resonating structures, or what are the conditions for resonance. So I hope you have understood what are the conditions necessary for resonance. That's all in this session. Thank you.